Welcome to Decoding AI for You. Today, we are diving into something that could genuinely change the game for your professional growth, turning AI into your very own personal coach. And no, we're not just talking about some simple productivity app. We're talking about a real, dedicated partner for your career. So let's jump right in.
Just think about that for a second. A coach that's always on, that knows your track record inside and out, and can give you perfectly timed advice right before that make or break presentation. This isn't sci-fi anymore. This is a reality right now. And we're about to unpack what it means for you and your career.
Okay, so let's make sure we're on the same page. When I say AI personal coach, what are we actually talking about here? Because it's a whole lot more than just a fancy to-do list.
At its core, an AI coach is a smart system that's all about personalized strategy, not generic advice. It's built to learn you, your specific goals, where you get stuck, what your biggest wins are, and then it fine-tunes its guidance to make sure you keep that forward momentum.
So how does this whole thing work under the hood? Well, it's kind of like a three-part secret sauce. First, it gives you intelligent feedback. It's not just guessing, it's looking at the data. Second, it uses something called natural language processing, NLP for short, so you can just talk to it like a person. But this third piece, this is where the magic really happens. It continuously adapts. Every single chat, every goal you set makes it smarter, so the advice you get next week is even more dialed in than the advice you got today.
Okay, so that's the what and the how. But let's get to the most important question, right? The so what. Why should this matter to you in your busy day-to-day work and for your career in the long run? Let's break down the real-world benefits.
First up, and this one's a big deal, hyper-personalization. Come on, we've all sat through those one-size-fits-all training sessions, right? An AI coach is the polar opposite. It builds a growth plan just for you, with exercises that are based on your actual progress and your unique learning style. It just makes the whole thing so much more effective.
Next is accessibility. Let's be real. In the business world, our time is everything. An AI coach is there for you 24/7, completely on demand. Got a burning question at 10 p.m.? Need a quick confidence boost at 7 a.m. before a huge meeting? It's there. It works around your schedule, not the other way around.
Now, this is a big one for a lot of us. It is so easy to let those personal development goals just slip. An AI coach is like your personal accountability partner. It gives you clear steps, little missions to complete, and it checks in with you regularly. That constant back and forth keeps you motivated and honestly keeps you on track. And finally, all of this is backed by cold, hard data. Your AI coach isn't just pulling advice out of thin air. It's actually analyzing how you interact with it. It sees what you're nailing and where you might be struggling to pinpoint the exact areas you need to work on. This means you get these super targeted strategies to break through your personal roadblocks. When you put them side by side like this, the difference is just crystal clear. Traditional coaching is amazing, but it's tied to a schedule. AI coaching basically hands the controls over to you. It's on demand, you set the pace, and the feedback, it's instant. You don't have to wait a week for your next session to figure out your next move. All right, the theory is cool, but execution is what counts. Having this powerful tool is one thing, but knowing how to use it is another. So let's walk through a super simple 6-step playbook to make this AI coach a real part of your professional life. Think of this as your roadmap. First, you've got to set clear goals. Before you do anything, know your destination. Is it becoming a better speaker, a more efficient manager? Nail that down. Second, customize your AI. Tell it exactly what you're working on. That way, the advice is always on point. Third, engage regularly. You got to show up. Make it a habit, even just for a few minutes a day. Fourth, learn continuously. Use it to practice, to bounce ideas around, to learn new skills. Fifth, assess your progress. The AI will have tracking tools, so use them. See your improvement in black and white. And finally, number 6, build a trusting alliance. Seriously, don't think of it as just a program. Treat it like a partner. The more you invest in the relationship, the more you're going to get out of it.
Okay, now with any tech this powerful, we have to keep a level head. It's not some magic wand that fixes everything. So let's take a balanced look at some of the challenges we need to be mindful of and the absolutely incredible potential that's just around the corner.
So yeah, it's not perfect yet. We've got to be smart about things like data privacy, for sure. And you have to remember that sometimes AI can confidently just make stuff up. They call it hallucinating. So a little human oversight is key. But look at the future potential. It's massive. And the real goal here isn't replacement, it's about collaboration. It's about AI making great human coaches even better and more accessible to all of us.
And really, this quote says it all. The future isn't about choosing between a human coach or an AI coach. It's about a powerful partnership. The idea is to combine the incredible empathy and nuance of a human with the lightning-fast, data-driven precision of AI. That's how we make top-tier coaching available to everyone.
So the tech is here. It's ready when you are. The only real question left is, what's the very first goal you're going to set? Thanks for joining us on Decoding AI for You. I hope you feel inspired to take that first step.